the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Faurot Field in Columbia, Missouri, home of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build.
Turning it on! Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Kentucky going quickly.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates a moment.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Not able to get loose on the return, but what a play to put his team in business at the 33. Ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it, and he will score. Touchdown, Missouri!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a...
That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Kentucky!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, it hits.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
This quarterback has to know he's got to get rid of the football quickly. This defense has already shown on film that they'll rush this outside linebacker off the edge and make the count 5 on their
These last 2 plays have just made you go, what are you doing? Third and goal, a chance to set it right. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I like this offense. I like watching it, man. They find a way to make plays and spread the football around. But I tell you what, I think this
everything that's happening, they've had 2 drives, they've scored 2 touchdowns, and here on their 3rd possession, he still wants to take shots. That one obviously falls incomplete, but if you're him, I would keep spinning the beam.
And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. Breaks into the open. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Give to the back. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The Wildcats trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early.
Field goal. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good.
In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to draw.
There he goes. He's at the 20. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky! These guys are really into that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it at the 15. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Kentucky! And the stomping has commenced.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
The list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. They got him. The pressure got home, and the defense makes sure this drive comes up empty.
Dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're a...
Touchdown, Wildcats! And they take it in for 6 more points. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
Man, this is things out because this wasn't a great day.
That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total dominance.
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing, because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to Commonwealth Stadium in Lexington, Kentucky, home of the Wildcats. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Second down.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
He's loose. He's at the 20. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Kentucky!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small...
Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got his man. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And I love the decision by the quarterback, finding his playmaker, getting him the football quickly so that he can make something happen after the play and get 6.
Sound by this defense, and here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
A strike downfield. Wide open spaces. The tag. Touchdown, Kentucky. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, and he gets the ball back. Lucky to do so. Guess it could have been worse. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. Wide receiver comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. Oh, he's got a chance. Turning on the Jets. He's at the 30. The tag. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they...
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And it's no good after the missed field goal, still down by 11. 2nd and goal coming up. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases.
Take a break to let him be checked out. Looking to fire. Unloads it left. It's picked off, and another empty drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was
easy. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Kentucky! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
For him.
With the run on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now...
Got it. The explosive. Picks up more than 30. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep